Get you dancers in around that trophy for a couple of pictures, please. Lots of cameras out there. Congratulations to the Step and Style Dance Review from Houston, Texas. Winning third in the solo category, second in the partner category, second place overall. They traveled 70,000 miles to get here and back home from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, the Sugarfoot Express. Congratulations to the Sugarfoot Express. So here's the box, and let me tell you what's in the box for 1994 Division II Teams World Champions. For each team member, for every team member to take home, a custom embroidered garment bag. Sure would like to see one of those garment bags. What does it say on it, Jack Wagner? Division II Teams Champion, says that embroidered on the top. Each team member will receive one of those, and each team member will receive a custom embroidered boot bag. And what does that say on it, Jack Wagner? Happy Mother's Day. What? Division II World Champion. And because of these two very special people standing right here, this is Norm and Carol Pritchie, UCWDC directors. They wanted every team champion member to go home with championship trophy buckles. And you shall have them because of Norm and Carol Pritchie, who are providing those to you. Every member of the team will get a buckle. Winning first place in the solo category. Winning first place in the partner, multi-partner category. Winning best two-step. Winning best waltz, and winning best choreography. World champions of Division II from Clovis, California, it's the Jim's Place Grapevine Express. Just a very short story that out California way, these two teams have competed with each other, I think, the last couple of years and battled it out. Wild Rose came to this event last year and won the 1993 World Champion titles in Division II teams. And at their expense, this is Dick and Sue Banis, who have been with Wild Rose Dancers for several years since its beginning. They wanted to have a perpetual trophy for Division II because the competition, we have 8 teams in Division II here this weekend. They went out, they bought the trophy, the team did, Wild Rose did, so that Grapevine Express could be the winners here, could be the first recipients of a perpetual trophy. And I'd still hold it because I've yet another story to tell. Grapevine, you should be assembled around this trophy in some order. I know you know how to do this stuff, to take pictures. So some of you down in front. A perpetual trophy should be down in front. There is a silver champagne bucket coming your way. Just so the team members will know, look at the cameras and smile pretty and wipe those teary eyes and listen to me. There are 12 buckles that you have received. There are 12 of everything. I will take care of getting you the rest. They're coming. Don't fight over the 12 you've got. More cameras, more pictures. Yeah, you were right, Linda. Told me she only gave me a 9-hour battery. I was going to have to hurry. I think I want Michelle Adams, possibly, maybe Mr. Phil Adams, to come forward, please. And I'm going to tell you folks a nice story. I'll keep it short. Come on. The team behind us, the Grapevine Express, and the choreographer of this team is named Ron Holiday, who resides in Clovis, California. Ron Holiday, since we began back in 1985, it was a long time ago, Ron Holiday has had a dance team in competition every single year, usually a whole different set of faces from the year before. Teams know how that works. He rebuilds a group every year, and they come back, and they are competitive, as evidenced here. About the 1st of October this year, Ron Holiday went for a little checkup, not feeling real good, and ended up staying in the hospital because he needed bypass heart surgery. And so these kids were coming up on what to them, and in California, is an important competition. Mr. Holiday went in the hospital very unexpectedly, had his heart surgery, and complication after complication after complication happened. He just got out of the hospital this last Tuesday. This is a man that puts inspiration into the hearts and minds of all these dancers that they've got to work and work and work because they're going to the World Championships at the end of the year. He's programmed in their minds this all year long. And so to have this fate come along that all of a sudden their dad, their leader, I'm sorry because I know this hurts. I'll do well if I can get through it. Because of the complications that he incurred after his heart surgery and removing veins from his legs, et cetera. About 10 days ago, this is a man that does nothing but dance. Had his left leg amputated at the knee. And so the long and the short of it here is that this team has existed without their choreographer, without their coach, because he's been in the hospital since October. He is the source of their revenue that they need to generate to come to Nashville, Tennessee. And for this many people to come to Nashville, Tennessee, I'm thinking was about $15,000. So the source of their revenue was taken away because he's been laid up in a hospital for some time. And at an event in November in California, we kind of got together, not knowing the leg was going to go, just that he was still in the hospital, and raised some money for Ron Holiday to help him with his hospital bills. Phil and Michelle Adams came forward and said, you know, I think we'll do something down our way in Southern California. They're about 200 miles south of where these folks reside. And said, we'll do something with our dancers down there to help with medical bills, to help with the team expense, whatever it happens to be. Well, Ron Holiday decided that these kids coming to Nashville was more important than his medical bills that he'll worry about some other time, because we've got 16 members, I believe, that have planned all year to come to Nashville. So what Phil and Michelle Adams have done with their Swing Time Dance Studio, the Wild Rose Dancers, the Midnight Cowboys dance team, which were 1993 Division I teams world champions, and a third team that they work with called the Outlaws, all got together, had a big potluck dinner in behalf of. So we have this team with their expenses to come to Nashville, and two other teams that aren't here that all got together in another city and said, let's do this for these kids. And they made $1,100 and some dollars that I believe he has right here, that is to help these folks pay their bills so they can be here. So to Phil and Michelle Adams, to the Wild Rose Dancers, you guys are very tall in my eyes. You just helped the 1994 world champions to be here in Nashville without their coach. He's home and he's improving. Come on, Wild Rose. Get a hug.